Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are back here in the GT Spec series in the GT3 cars at Hakone. And we're trying something a little bit different for this race. I'll start with, I am disgusted with myself for the car that I have chosen, which I will show you. And B, I went ahead and qualified, but what I did is I put in 13 laps of fuel, threw on some mediums, and then qualified, just to see kind of where we would qualify race pace wise. We were the fastest in practice with the 1:13.5. I don't know if I already said that, but we would have qualified on pole with softs and 3 laps of fuel. So instead, we qualified in 5th on race pace by a 10th. To the guy behind, and missed out by 4/10 to the guy in 4th. The tune we're using is by EBTE Kakarot. The design is by God Bless to You. And yeah, I guess let's go ahead and hop in here and see how we do. Alright, I'm not sure how long mediums are gonna last, so if we need to pit a little bit early and swap to hards, then that's what I'll do. But figure we'll start on mediums. Alright, well, already up here on the first. Oh no, that's gonna be a penalty. Yep. It's alright. We'll try to run away here and get out of the penalty range. Oof, that R8 behind hit the curb and almost lost it. Yeah. This is why I don't use this car. It is too fast. Especially around a track like this, you know. This thing is just completely cracked, and I don't know, I would argue that it's at least as good as the NSX, if not on, you know, like right on par with it. I know there's quite a few people who believe that the NSX is now the strongest car by quite a bit, like it's OP, but I gotta be honest with you, I think this, like I said, I think this car is at least as good. Alright, so we ran a 1:14.8 there on that lap. Track's not even rubbered in yet. And we're already running a similar pace to what we ran in practice with a fully rubbered in track, so hopefully our pace continues to improve here, and you know, we'll be able to take a dub. It's been a minute since I've won a race. It's also been a minute since I've qualified, so I guess that makes sense, but yeah. I mean, not to say that every time I qualify I win, but, you know, I would say around here it happens more often than not, just because you know, I like this track, I'm good at it, and, yeah. I don't know. I don't like tooting my own horn, so... And I guess to balance out my previous comments, it really depends on who I'm racing against, because there are plenty of people that are much faster than me. So, you know, like seconds faster than me. So I've definitely seen people in the 111s before, which to me is just, I don't understand how you do that. It's completely bonkers, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm wondering if the people behind us are like all on the hard tires, and maybe that has something to do with why me and this dude in second have such a big gap to everybody else. I guess, yeah, we look about evenly spread out between first, second, and third. Approximate, well, and fourth, I guess. We're all about the same gap apart from each other. Shout out to Xbox One Kenobi, by the way, sitting there in third place. He does have a YouTube channel, and if you guys have not already checked him out, definitely go check him out. He's a wheel player, super cool dude, super nice guy, you know, and makes similar content. So if you guys are looking for more races to watch, definitely be sure and go check him out. Try to help get him to 500 subscribers. I should not have shifted into sixth when I did. Definitely lost certainly at least a few tenths there as a result of that, so. Just hit minor on the front left. I think we can definitely go one more lap here, and then we'll see kind of where the tires are at the end of this, the end of lap 6, and kind of try to decide, do we want to go in on lap 6 and then maybe switch to hards for 7 laps so that we know they'll last, or do we put on another set of mediums and just have a super slow final lap and just kind of try to defend? I have a feeling we'll be hitting moderate around the same spot that we hit minor. Yep, basically in exactly the same spot. And I'm assuming the Ferrari behind us has a slightly better tire wear, and that's why he's been gaining on us here on this lap. Well, maybe he is about the same and we were just driving worse. We're going to put on hard tires just to make sure that they last the whole 7 laps. I don't want to risk driving around on severe tires on the final lap and then, you know, get passed by a bunch of people. I'd rather just lose a second or whatever for the rest of the race per lap and make sure that by the end we're fine. We already have people quit. Is there really only 12 people in here now? Alright, so Kenobi's in front by 25 seconds. If he pits here, we should be able to get by him by the time he pits. I don't know if he's going to pit here and do another set of mediums or what, but I don't know if the guy behind is going to get by him while he's in the pits, but we definitely should. Okay, yeah, he's in the pits right now, so. And since he's on a wheel, he probably was able to make his tires last a little bit longer, so he may be giving us a fight by the end of the race. Plus, he's gonna have to get by that guy behind us too before he can start trying to challenge us, you know? So we might be safe from him. He's definitely quick though. And we'll easily get by these guys in front whenever they pit. So we're well within range. I mean, we were within range of Kenobi at 24 or 25 seconds, so. Now we're sliding around a tiny bit and losing a little bit of time, and that it's like gonna wear the tires faster, but because we're on hards, I'm really not worried about pushing, because they'll definitely last the rest of the race without any issues, so. I don't even know if we might barely hit minor, like at the end, you know. The Ferrari is catching up. I wonder if he did mediums. If he did, he's really not going to have a good time on the last lap. Especially if his tire wear was similar to ours, you know? And it may have been. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I can see why people drive this car sometimes. I mean, it's certainly very strong. If that isn't already evident. I know most people know that, but figure, you know, trying to just talk. We're just holding off this dude behind. Hopefully for the next few laps we'll be able to do that. Be curious to know what tire strategy he's running, if he's on mediums or not. I guess we'll find out in the next couple laps, but I don't know if you watch the channel, Lucifer, but if you do, leave a comment and let me know what tire strategy you run. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure that he is on mediums at the pace that he's, you know, been catching up. See, he's within a second now. but if he is on mediums, then, which I really think he is, these next, his next lap will probably be okay, but like I said, the last lap is going to be really miserable for him, because I drove that car, either in the last video or the one before it, I can't remember, and the tire wear isn't great. It's kind of like the other Ferraris, you know, kind of burns through its tires pretty quickly, so. Pretty sure, excuse me, I'm pretty sure that this guy behind us was the second fastest one in practice too, so kind of makes sense that we're both up here, you know. And of course it makes sense that Kenobi is up, you know, on a podium at least, because like I said, dude is definitely quick, and yeah, you guys should definitely go check out his channel. Alright, here we go. Here is where we find out if the guy behind is on mediums or hards. This next section is really what will give it away the most. Yeah, he was definitely on mediums. He's fallen back a ton now that we're in the corners. Yeah, he was struggling to get through that last section, so there we go. That is gonna do it. That is a win. We did not have the fastest lap, but fast and consistent enough that you know, we were able to get the job done. I do think that that was kind of a cool thing that we qualified on mediums with full race fuel. This, you know, I mean, this wasn't a particularly fast lobby, but it was definitely right around my skill level, which made it, you know, fun and interesting, especially with that dude tailing us basically the whole race. So GG Lucifer, that was a great race, dude. GG Kenobi. Yeah, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Probably won't be using this car again for a while, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed me trying out the Lamborghini. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.